Motorsport Pro Series begins its three-race day at the Indianapolis Motorplex, starting with Lucas Oil Raceway for the running of the Lilly Indiana 250. Eric Powers starts on the pole in this short track with a lot of wall smashing and a lot of wrecks. You're going to see what I mean later. But anyway, a battle for second. Skylar Dixon looks to take it from Mason Powers, and he does. Eric Powers, his dad, started on the pole, and now Dixon is up to second, looking to close in on Eric for the lead. Coming down to straightaway. Ooh, big hit on Eric Powers. And Powers is going to lose momentum. Here he comes. Here comes Dixon for the lead. And Dixon's going to get the lead thanks to Eric just riding the walls. You're going to see a lot of that today. And he races back to the caution. Dixon takes the lead under caution. Our first one of the day, our first of many here at Lucas Oil Raceway. Big flip on Chloe Baker. Justin Roberts also spins out as well. Not a big wreck, but, well, you're going to see a lot more bigger coming up later. But the 19 retired. That was more than enough for the 19 to retire. Hergel Alonso, I think that is, retired. And I'm not sure why, but I never got to see it. Skylar Dixon still leads, but Tony Green looks to get the lead away from Dixon after he hits the wall. He has his own wall moment. Ooh, riding the walls. Oh boy. Woo! Tony Green. He got loose there, but what a great save he made. Skylar Dixon goes off already. Tony Green nearly turned, but he saves it. And now Eric Powers runs third. And oh, Dixon has to come down pit road. I'm not sure why he came down pit road this early, but I guess he had damage from the wall, and I guess that was too much for him to handle. Tony Green's going to lead under the caution flag for the second time. Second caution of the day. And here's a big wreck with O'Neal Balvin getting involved. Michael Turner we see. Ooh, a scrape on Joshua Michaels. And here's racing back to the caution. A little bit of a scare by Zach Goldbeck. And piles up the field. Ooh boy, Anthony Lopez gets right into him. And yikes, that's ugly. Tony Green is your leader on the restart. Eric Powers moves up to second. There's Isaiah Bernash running in third place. Green hits the wall, but doesn't affect him. His other competitors did, but he has to come down pit road. Again, I'm not sure why this happens with the AI, but it does set up some interesting results here at this track. That allows Isaiah Bernash to lead. Oh boy, we have a wreck in the bag. Zachary Fitzwater, Chloe Baker, Jacob Lawler in it. Oh, Dylan Young is in it too. Racing back to the line, Nikolai Svedberg gets his moment of the sun. He hits Dave Almond and gets into Daniel Boyles. Big crash, and Svedberg is done for the day. 3 wide for the lead on the restart. Oh no, it's an ugly mess, and they get involved in a big pileup. Ryan Acosta was going for the lead and gets into Sean Harple and Joseph Onesto. Yikes. And look at Onesto. He was angry about that. He just showed off his anger to Acosta. And a lot of drivers involved in the incident. Big crash, biggest of the night. And here's Cooper Sauron trying to avoid the incident. And what a great job he does, but he gets into the grass and he gets loose and too tight and spins. And wow, a big mess. And that will give the lead over to Mason Powers after all that mess halfway through the race. My goodness, this has been an incredible start to the Indy Motorplex weekend here at the DASCAR Pro Series to determine our champion. Robert Pietto is going to take the lead from Mason Powers as Powers hits the wall. Here comes Pericles. He gets slowed up in front of Piet. And whoa, Piet just made it through. And Mason Powers is going to retake second place from Nick Pericles. My goodness, this has been interesting. And the caution's out once again. A lot of cautions here today, obviously, but we've had some green flag runs. We've had a couple today. Yellow came out for this wreck with teammate Daniel Boyles and one other driver, that's Anthony Lopez. Big spin in the back near the start-finish line. Piet leads, and now Eric Powers is down a lap, so Piet's going to have to let him through. Oh boy, Skylar Dixon lap down, and oh, Nick Pericles spins. Pericles is spun. Wrecks out into the top 5. A lot of drivers involved. Oh man, Pericles was running in second, and he gets right into everybody else, and he wrecks out. Just 10 laps to go. Skylar Dixon, he actually is the leader. Well, at first, if I said he was a lap car, I apologize. But Dixon's the leader. Oh man, Joseph Strigley has spun. Joseph Strigley has spun. Abby Sachs has spun as well. Chloe Baker in another wreck. Big crash. Oh boy, we have another wreck. Oh man, a target car. I think that's Mason Pop. No, that's Daniel Voiles again, spinning out. 4 laps to go, and we come down to this here at Lucas Oil Raceway. Skylar Dixon's your leader. Can he hold on to win here to start off the weekend at the Indy Motorplex? He hits the wall. Let's see if it'll affect him. He comes down pit road as a leader. Are you kidding me? He does it again. That's the second time he did that today. He pitted under the green wall. The leader, it's going to cost him the win because the caution came out, and Robert Piet is out in front. And here's the last of the many wrecks here at Lucas Oil Raceway. Alu Akbar spun out, and Chloe Baker again gets into the mess, but coming off the final corner, Robert Piet is going to win the Lilly, Indiana 250 at Lucas Oil Raceway in a wild weekend under the lights at this short track. Piet hangs on after Skylar Dixon had to come down pit road just before the caution flag came out, and Dixon finished in 17th. Only 8 drivers finished on the lead lap. I'm not surprised considering the many wrecks we had today. But anyway, that's it from Lucas Oil Raceway. Next race will be the Grand Prix of Indianapolis. 2 races at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course, the prelude to the Indianapolis 500, and that season finale to decide our champions. So, Piet enjoys victory here at Lucas Oil Raceway, and we'll see you at the Indy road course for the Indianapolis Grand Prix.